Can we go down the rabbit hole for a second? Let's go down the rabbit hole. And the theme of the rabbit hole is young, black, and gifted. Walk with me. So this is Gordon Parks, okay? One of the best American photographers. I'm gonna add him to the list. He's on there for me. In 1949, he was the first black person to be on staff for Life magazine. Also in the 60s, he became the first black person to direct a major Hollywood film called The Learning Tree. Gordon Parks took this photo of Harry Belafonte and Sidney Poitier. They were two best friends, lifelong best friends. So Harry Belafonte is in the very exclusive EGOT club, okay? Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, Harry, Bella, Fonte had them. So his best friend, Sidney Poitier, first black man to win for a leading role, won an Academy Award in 1964 for Lilies of the Field. So this photo that Gordon Parks took was taken backstage at an after party for the Broadway show Raisin in the Sun, starring Sidney Poitier. Raisin in the Sun was written by Lorraine Hansberry. Lorraine Hansberry is the first black woman to have a play on Broadway. In 1964, Lorraine was speaking at a conference and she said, this is a direct quote, "Though it is a thrilling and marvelous thing to be merely young and gifted in such times, it is doubly so, doubly dynamic, to be young, gifted, and black." Less than a year after leaving us that quote, Lorraine Hansberry died tragically of pancreatic cancer at age 34. Before she passed away, she completed her autobiography entitled To Be Young, Gifted, and Black, an informal autobiography. Paul Robeson gave one of the eulogies at her funeral. How were Paul Robeson and Lorraine Hansberry connected? Well, Lorraine Hansberry got her start as a writer at a newspaper that Paul Robeson started because, of course, he started a newspaper because the man did literally everything that a human could do in one lifetime. So a few years after Lorraine passed away, her very good friend Nina Simone wrote a song called To Be Young, Gifted, and Black. Okay, and by the way, she and Lorraine were very, very close. In fact, Lorraine was godmother to her daughter. Nina said she wrote the song because she wanted to make black children all over the world feel good about themselves forever. Don't you let anyone gaslight you into thinking that black history is boring and that it's just Martin Luther King Jr. and Harriet Tubman and blah, blah, blah. There are so many stories of people that you don't think about, that you've never heard of before, so many accomplishments. And there are so many young, black, and gifted people that we need to learn about.